Have you ever heard someone say, "You were always such an easy child"? Many people smile when they hear these words because they sound like a compliment. Parents often feel proud of the child who listens, studies, and never causes trouble. This child does not cry very much, does not ask for expensive things, and does not make life difficult for the family. When the parents are busy, the child waits quietly. When there is a problem at home, the child tries to understand instead of complaining. Everyone believes that this child is happy because they never seem angry or upset. From the outside, they look calm, kind, and easy to love. However, behind this quiet smile, there is sometimes a story that nobody notices. Being the easy child may look like a gift, but for many people, it also has a hidden cost. Many easy children do not decide to become this way. They slowly learn it while they are growing up. Maybe they see their parents working very hard every day. Maybe they see money problems at home, or they notice that their parents are already worried about many things. Because they love their family, they begin to think, "I should not make life harder." So they stop asking for help when they have a problem. They stop asking for things they want because they think those things are not important. If they feel sad, they keep their feelings inside. If they are afraid, they tell themselves to stay strong. No one teaches them to hide their emotions, but they believe that staying quiet is the best way to help the people they love. As the years pass, this quiet behavior becomes a habit. Parents often say, "We never have to worry about you." Teachers say, "You are such a good student." Family members smile because this child never argues and never creates drama. These words make the child feel proud, but they also create a silent pressure. The child begins to believe that people love them because they are easy to take care of. Deep inside, they become afraid of making mistakes. They worry that if they cry too much, ask for help, or say they are unhappy, people may feel disappointed. Little by little, they learn to hide every difficult feeling behind a polite smile. Because of this, many easy children become very good at understanding other people, but they become strangers to themselves. They know when their parents are tired. They know when their friends are sad. They know when someone needs help, and they are always ready to give their time and energy. However, when someone asks them, "How are you feeling today?" they often answer, "I'm fine," without thinking. Sometimes they're not fine at all, but they do not know how to explain it. They have spent so many years putting other people first that they no longer know what they truly need. Their own feelings become small because they always believe that someone else has a bigger problem. This is the hidden cost of being the easy child. People see a calm person, but they do not see the quiet battles inside. They see someone who never complains, but they do not know how many words are left unsaid. They see someone who always smiles, but they do not know how often that smile hides sadness, stress, or loneliness. The easy child grows into a person who carries many emotions without sharing them. They become strong, but they also become tired. They become kind, but they sometimes forget to be kind to themselves. From the outside, their life looks peaceful. Inside, however, they may be carrying a heavy weight that no one has ever asked them about. And that is where the real story begins. When easy children become adults, they often continue to live in the same way. The habits they learned when they were young do not disappear. Instead, they become a part of everyday life. At work, they accept extra jobs because they do not want to disappoint anyone. Even when they are already busy, they still say, "I can do it." They are afraid that saying no will make other people think they are lazy or selfish. In their friendships, they are always ready to listen when someone has a problem. They give advice, offer support, and try to make everyone feel better. However, when they have a difficult day, they usually keep it to themselves. They do not want to become another problem for the people around them. Because of this, many people believe they are always happy, even when they are quietly struggling. After many years, this way of living can become very tiring. The easy child spends so much time taking care of other people that they slowly forget to take care of themselves. They may feel stressed every day without understanding why. They may feel lonely even when they are surrounded by family and friends. Sometimes they want to cry, but they tell themselves to be strong. Sometimes they need help, but they believe they should solve every problem alone. They have learned to hide their feelings for such a long time that sharing them feels strange. They may even feel guilty when they ask for a little time to rest or when they decide to put their own needs first. In their heart, they still believe that a good person should never make life difficult for anyone else. The sad part is that other people often do not notice this pain. Parents may think their easy child has no problems because they never complain. Friends may think everything is fine because they always see a smile. Teachers, bosses, or partners may believe this person can handle everything because they have always looked calm and responsible. The easy child becomes so good at hiding their feelings that even the people who love them cannot see what is happening inside. This is why many easy children feel alone. It is not because nobody loves them. It is because nobody knows that they need love and support too. The good news is that the story can change. The easy child does not have to stay quiet forever. One small step can make a big difference. They can start by saying how they really feel. They can tell a friend, "Today was hard for me." They can tell their family, "I need your help." At first, these simple words may feel uncomfortable because they are not used to saying them. They may worry that other people will be upset. However, many times the opposite happens. The people who truly care about them are happy to listen. They finally understand what the easy child has been carrying for so many years. It is also important to remember that saying no does not make someone a bad person. Everyone has limits. Everyone becomes tired sometimes. Taking a break, asking for help, or protecting your own time is not selfish. It is a healthy part of life. A person can still be kind while also caring for themselves. In fact, when people take care of their own heart, they often have more love, more energy, and more patience to share with others. Real kindness does not mean giving everything away until nothing is left. Real kindness also means treating yourself with the same care that you give to the people you love. If you have always been the easy child, perhaps it is time to ask yourself one simple question. What do I need? The answer may not come quickly because you have spent many years thinking about everyone else first. That is okay. Learning to listen to yourself takes time. You do not need to change in one day. You only need to take one small step at a time. Speak a little more honestly. Rest when you are tired. Accept help when you need it. Let people see the real you instead of only the strong and quiet version that they have always known. Being a good child has never meant hiding your heart. Your value does not come from making life easy for everyone else. Your value comes from who you are. You deserve to laugh, to cry, to ask for help, and to share your dreams without feeling guilty. The world does not need you to be perfect all the time. It simply needs you to be real. Sometimes, The greatest courage is not carrying every burden alone. Sometimes, the greatest courage is letting someone else help you carry it. That is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are finally learning to care for yourself with the same kindness you have always given to everyone else.